chose the one I know. Only you. Only you.
Chapter 4. Forgot About Dre. Dr. Dre featuring Eminem, 2001. Nowadays, everybody want to talk that they got something to say. Los sat in the principal's office, tapping his foot to a beat only he could hear. This was his third time here in 2 weeks. First, for talking back to a sub. Second, for walking out of a class. And now, he's knocked someone's notebook off a desk just because they looked at him wrong. Carlos, are you even listening? Miss Carter, the assistant principal, asked from behind her desk. Nah, I'm waiting for the remix, he mumbled. She narrowed her eyes. You think this is funny? Lo shrugged. Not really, but I ain't crying either. So what's the difference? Truth was, he didn't even know why he was so angry. Or maybe he did and just didn't want to admit it. Since Mary lost custody and moved to Jersey with that dude Rocco, everything felt fake. The system said he was temporarily placed with family. Tete Melly was trying, but she wasn't married. She didn't call him mijo in that soft, sacred way. She didn't kiss his forehead before school. And she sure as hell didn't ask him if he was okay, because she assumed he wasn't and didn't want to poke the wound. And Mary, she hadn't called once, not even on his birthday. That afternoon, Los walked the halls of Pearl High like a ghost with a hoodie. Teachers looked through him. Students walked around him. Even Aunt, who used to cling to him like a shadow, didn't text no more. Probably too busy playing PlayStation at his daddy's house. In the lunchroom, he sat alone. Not because he didn't have friends, but because talking felt like work now. Then, he saw her. Tete. She was across the cafeteria laughing with some girls. Not loud, just light. Like the world didn't weigh heavy on her shoulders every second of the day. Los hated how much he noticed her, how much it mattered that she hadn't looked his way. Meanwhile, Tete sat at her desk that night, helping Trish with homework while bouncing Jessica on her hip. Her mom, Allison, was in the other room, cussing on the phone to someone, probably her sister Macy.
You come here and try to tell me how to live my life and you not even hear me say, who pay these bills?
It was the third fight this week. Jessica tugged at her sleeve. Tete, you gonna read the story? In a second, baby. Trish looked up from her notebook. Mommy mad again. Tete nodded. She's not mad at us. But in her head, Tete was exhausted, holding his family together with duct tape and bedtime stories. She wanted someone to hold her for once. She missed her dad. Teddy wasn't perfect. He cheated, yeah, but he never yelled. He prayed before meals, called her my little light. He taught her how to fish even though she hated worms. She remembered his voice humming gospel when he thought no one was listening. Allison called him a coward. Her siblings barely asked about him. But Tete, she checked her phone hoping for a message. She still had his birthday saved in her notes with the heart next to it. Back in Brooklyn, Los sat on the stoop outside Millie's building. Hector pulled up in his car, an old Honda with more bass than engine. She stepped out in a hoodie and gym shorts. What's good, little man? Los shrugged. Same old, school wildin', I'm wildin', world wildin'. Hector laughed, dapped him up and sat beside him. You know, you remind me of myself when I got kicked off the team. Los raised an eyebrow. Yeah? Yeah, hothead. Didn't want to talk. Thought nobody cared. They don't, Los said. Hector looked at him for a long second. Melly care. She don't show it the way you want, but she do. She's just trying to figure her own shit out, too. Los didn't answer. You ever miss your moms, Hector asked. Los clenched his jaw. Sometimes, he admitted. You ever think maybe she miss you too, but don't know how to say it? That one hit different. Los didn't say a word, but he didn't get up and walk away either. Across town, Tete finally lay down after putting all the kids to sleep. She stared at the ceiling and whispered a single sentence to the dark. I wish Daddy was still here. Not because he was perfect, but because when he was around, she didn't have to be.
You heard about the stories I left behind, but I swear on my soul, they were never real like you and I broke hearts, but I saved mine just for you. Only you.
We proud of you, Duke.